Inilah yang paling menarik di Hong Kong. Scaffolding dia bambu, Pak. Hari ini sejak ini semua kami kena bagi. Ini bag dia ini recycle dari kapet. Dia bilang sini made from upcycle materials. 90% use carpet, 10% plastic bottles. Oke, wah. Kau di mana?
Sini ya?
Sini.
Kau mana?
Mana-mana saja.
Oh, sini ya.
Ini kacang-kacang.
Iya kan? Mana siapa ya? Ini apa ini? Oh, dia tadi. Iya.
Masak kan ya? Dia bilang makannya feel Hongkong.
Film Petaling Street.
Tidak tahu kacang apa ini. Macam biji gatas ini kena rebus.
Jangan bohong lah.
Berapa?
Wah, nasib tidak baik kok. Saya gorila pot kena langgar. Terus dia beli tekan sudah. Rusak.
Ini lah nih dari China.
Made in China kali ini. Sudah sampai dia punya kampung. Terus rusak.
Hari kedua pagi. Hari kedua pagi sudah nih, bangun-bangun pagi sudah. Ini view kami kalau pagi. Sunyi saja kan? Coba pada cermin. Kuat angin di luar. Ya, ini tinggal orang jalan-jalan. Di angin, di luar kuat angin. Tinggal tuh na bangunan, dia masih pakai scaffolding bambu. Hebat.
Alah, tidak boleh zoom.
Wih, sejuk kan.
Mari makan. Day 2 of my trip here in Hong Kong, and today the group decided to split into two groups. So I'm with group A. So we were visiting the mills, tempat bikin kain, benang, fabrics, all sorts of crazy things. It's really interesting. Rizo is not with me. Rizo, group B. So yeah.
On the ground floor of mill number 4. So this is the elevation.
I guess that's it for the trip, and we are leaving. It's a very good place. They have lots of facilities for the arts, music, and more, I guess, would be a very good opportunity to be working with them in the future. I hope. Hey, check this out. Superman. Damn. Wish I could do something like that. Damn.
Time being before our own building is completed. On the way up to the exhibition, I'll show you where our building is. So we're a museum of visual culture, showcasing and collecting works from 20th and 21st century with the Asian perspective. So in a way, visual culture for us encompasses visual art, design architecture, and moving image. And we've been using this M+ Pavilion space for about a year and a half as a place to showcase the permanent collection already in place, but also build our audience and meet our audience. So when you go upstairs, you'll see school children here, which are the people that we really want to include in our conversations. So behind you, the wall is kind of a brief timeline of what we have been doing before we have this space. We were kind of mobile, kind of nomadic, putting up exhibitions in different places in Hong Kong, but also we organized the past 3 editions of the Hong Kong Pavilion, the Venice Biennale. So those exhibitions also were listed here. But here you don't see any of that traditional imagery. It's more like phrases also, and I often see this as similar to musical notation, where you have these kind of intricate symbols. And I actually forgot to say, for Chinese writing, you actually go from right to the left. That's why the word behind you is read that way and installed that way. But this work, the artist interestingly has a sign on both ends. So really added to the enigmatic nature of it. These are already unreadable symbols, but are you supposed to read from which direction? We don't know. So it's really adding to that mystery, but also asking you to not subscribe or want to subscribe to a certain sort of prescribed reading. Sobo and Liu Fan were working very diligently during that time to ask their readers, their audience, to be confronted with material. So this work on my left, the artist had used pencil to paint on wet canvas. So you can imagine oil paint on canvas is still very viscous and sticky. And if you're using a pencil to go on top of it, instead of just writing, you're actually pushing and making indentation into the surface. And that's why you see this kind of accumulation after this meticulous way of writing. But in a way, writing the strokes, making the strokes is a totally different experience now because it's such a large surface and it's a very physically demanding exercise. So something that's originally from a personal sort of communication is enlarged in a very confrontational way. The artist was making work during the time that Park Chung-hee regime was at full bloom. So a lot of times artists during that time were not able to say a lot of things they wanted to say. So if you put that into the context, then this writing of nothing, it says a lot more than this original just strokes on oil. I'll point out different works in the show so that, and then
You guys are not gonna believe this. For anyone of you who follows my art, my painting, there's a show called 300 right now in Balaisari in Sabah, and I'm here in Hong Kong, and I found this. Look at that. It's not similar to the ones in 300, but it is similar to what I'm practicing right now. I did a painting like this, and we brought it to Zamboanga, and I'm really happy with it. And now I see this other artist who is much of a senior than me. His name is Pak Siobo. Born 1931. He's still alive. He's still practicing, and his work is I guess is a confirmation that I'm kind of going the right way. Um, just have to practice more. It's really life changing knowing that um, it's it's okay for me to stay doing what I'm doing, and I know there's not much people doing this in Sabah, and not much people would, I guess, appreciate me back home. But look at this. This is why. Oh, look at that. I guess this is why I need to be around and be exposed to things like this. Oh, this is just crazy. This is so overwhelming. I mean, it's a simple exhibition, but so powerful. Look at this. Just one line to depict autumn. And it's crazy, but yeah. We're in this room called the Galaxy, and these are flattened coins. Really nice. Let me show you. The program has ended. Our trip for all the sites to visit is done. So I'm with Nicole who's from Australia, and Sylvie who's from Germany, and we are going to the textile market. We are in Shamshui Po, and looks like it's a very good place for shopping for, I don't know, winter clothing, I guess. Lots of people here. It looks like Petaling Street, only a bit chilly. What's up, guys? Nyari penat. This is day 2. Tadi we went to the mills yang the organizers of this place, and they brought us to diorang punya tempat bikin. Diorang ni bikin benang, bikin kain, bikin textile. That's why they have this textile festival. It was very interesting because kami setiap pernah terfikir yang yalah kami kerja atas kain, ke atas canvas, atas apa kan, atas yang benda-benda macam ni lah yang remeh-remeh ni. But these people, they take it very seriously. The makers of the very thing that we use, kain, canvas, coloring to the colors that we use for pigmentation, the acrylics, it all relates to each other bah. So I learned something very valuable lah today. So thank you, Mil 6, and I really hope Pangrok Sulap can work with Mil 6 in the future. It's a very good exposure. I'm really thankful I'm here. You know, sa view pun best ni gila ko tengok ha. Oh man, this is so happening, man. Happening. Oh my god. Anyway, that's mean. That means it's the end of today. I just came back to the room and probably I'll need to rest, man. Gila penat oh. We took like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains, 5 train hari ni. So cukup lah. Until tomorrow, I guess. Thank you for watching. This is Hong Kong. Thank you, Hong Kong, for being very nice to me. People here are very nice, and I didn't expect. I mean, I don't know what to expect from people from Hong Kong. I assumed they would all know kung fu. But they are nice people. Food is a bit expensive, but okay lah, biasa lah tu. Anyway, I think I like it here. It's nice, but the weather, aduh, punya sajuk. Aduh, punya sajuk. Saya boleh lah, lagi sejuk. Yeah. Anyway, ciao, peace. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, then I guess you can if you want. If you don't want, then probably but yeah, I don't want to paksa. Yeah. Till then, see ya. Bye bye.